What's up YouTube? I'm back with another video. Welcome back to my channel.
True queen and a hoop dream. Make my pink print the routine.
Today's video is going to be about LASIK. My LASIK experience, tips and advice. If you're wondering if you should get LASIK or not, hopefully this video will help you. It's been about 1 month since I had LASIK. The first thing that you want to do is call around and get different price points in your local area and do your research. If you don't feel comfortable going in any clinic that is locally, definitely go to the nearest biggest city around you. There's two different procedures that you can choose from. LASIK is they cut a flap, do the correction, and then put the flap back. PRK, they scratch off a layer of your cornea, do the correction, and then they put a bandage contact lens for a week. They leave it on for a week and then you come back and get it taken off. It heals in about I want to say maybe like 2 days. Your cornea heals back. So I'll be doing a PRK video shortly after this because my husband did get the PRK about 2 weeks after I got my LASIK. So like I said, you do want to find the best clinic and the best doctor in your area. You want to be able to feel comfortable. Don't watch a lot of like how the procedure is actually done on YouTube because it'll just scare you. I highly recommend you to just like do your research in mostly your doctor, the clinic, and maybe what to expect on YouTube rather than doing like watching the procedure done on YouTube. So the price where I went at is $2,400 per eye. So that's a total of $4,800 for both eyes. They did give me a military discount, and at the end I ended up paying $4,080. So the first thing that you do when you make your appointment is do the consultation. The consultation is typically free. So they're going to ask you to be out of your contacts for a week if you don't have astigmatism. If you have astigmatism, they're going to ask you to be out of your contacts for 2 weeks. The clinic that I went to where I got my LASIK, they did my dilation, my consultation with the doctor, and my dilation all in one day, which is great. Typically your consultation is on a Tuesday, so you're already out of your glasses for a week. You come to your consultation on a Tuesday, and if you're a good fit for LASIK, they will set your surgery day on Friday. So a little bit about my prescription. My right, I don't remember which one was which, but I know like one of my eyes was like -425 and the other one is -3.75. To be a good fit for a LASIK, I'm not gonna go into details because honestly I don't know. Your cornea thickness has to be thick, obviously, for them to make the cut so they don't mess up. I don't really know what goes on with that. So I guess I can give you guys an example. Like my cornea thickness is 570 or somewhere around that, and then my husband's is 475, somewhere around that. So that's a big difference. His cornea was on the thin side versus my cornea was average, or maybe a little bit above average. So that's why he had to do PRK versus I did LASIK, because the cornea flap cut in LASIK is a little bit thicker. They make a little bit of a thicker cut than PRK. I may be wrong, but I'm assuming that's why they told me that I would get the LASIK, and then they told him to get the PRK. So okay, so surgery is on Friday. So pre-surgery, they tell you to go to the pharmacy and get prescribed eye drops. So you're gonna have an antibiotic and a steroid. Wait, is it the same thing? I don't know, one is an antibiotic and one is to prevent getting infections. So and of course the lubricant eye drops to keep your eyes moist. You can't, if you're a girl, you can't wear makeup for a week prior to your surgery. Of course, keep your eyes clean at all times. Do your lubricant eye drops like a week before the surgery, just to keep your eyes from being dry. This is pre-surgery, by the way. Also, you get your prescribed eye drops a day before your surgery day. And then you're gonna want to take a day off of work, preferably. So like if your surgery is on a Friday, take that Friday off, obviously, and then you'll have Saturday and Sunday off, obviously, because of the weekend. If you don't, take those 2 days off. It's not necessary, but you're gonna thank yourself. And then Monday you should be able to go back to work. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole process. What to look forward to the day before your surgery. So on surgery day, so if you're not used to eye drops, I highly recommend you to get used to eye drops, because you're gonna do eye drops maybe like 20 times a day, and for like a week, and then for another week it slows down. On surgery day, wear comfy clothes. You want to be comfortable. I think I wore like leggings and just a hoodie, and because you want to be able to like as soon as you leave the surgery table, go home and sleep. So wear comfy clothes, eat breakfast. So they gave me Valium, and I didn't eat breakfast prior. So when I got there, they were like, okay, you have to eat breakfast, because if you don't, you're gonna be nauseous once you take Valium. So I ate what they gave me there, and I took Valium, and yeah, so then I went to surgery. I've heard some people bringing a blanket, but I don't know. You can if you want, if that would make you feel better. By the way, I wrote these things down, so I'm not going off the top of my head, and I go on track. So the day of surgery, do not use your phone at all. Don't watch TV. This is like the day, like Friday, the whole Friday. You cannot be on your phone, you cannot be on your computer, you cannot watch TV. You're not allowed to strain your eyes. So if you have some work to do, or if you have to make phone calls, go ahead and do that Thursday before your surgery, or whatever day you're doing your surgery, prior day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You go into surgery. I'm not going to talk about the surgery process, because I don't want to scare anybody. If you're really curious, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that you could watch, but I will just say that the surgery was super short. So it's like 30 seconds per eye, and of course, like, they do some things in between, but if I were to do the math, I'm pretty sure they were doing one eye for a minute, and then they moved on to the next eye for another minute, and then it was done. So the thing that took a little longer was them putting some numbing drops to make sure that your numbing drops don't wear off. You know, cleaning around your eyes just to make sure there's no debris. So that's what really took forever. But it really didn't take long. Maybe I was in the surgery table for maybe 20 minutes, if even that. But the whole like process of doing the surgery is like a minute each eye. So don't be scared. It goes by really fast, and you're gonna thank yourself after. It's gonna be painful at first. Really, I was only in pain for like, I want to say 3 hours, but that 3 hours I napped. Okay, so post surgery, so your eyes may sting, but it'll only sting for, I would say, 3 hours. Really, once you come home, take a nap, like the longest nap that you can let yourself have. Take it. I took a nap for maybe max 3 hours, and as soon as I got up, I went back to my post-op appointment to do like a vision test to see how I was healing and stuff like that. And I immediately didn't feel any pain at all. But prior to that, like while I was taking the nap, it was really hard for me to sleep because it stung. But it's nothing major. You'll get over it. It's really not that bad. Your eyes will tear up and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, take your nap. So you don't need to wake up when you're taking your nap. You don't need to wake up to put your eye drops. But if you wake up in the middle of your nap and feel your eyes are getting dry, definitely wake up and put your drops if you need to. But mainly just sleep. Okay, so you wear your goggles every time you sleep or you take a nap, because you don't want to be touching your eyes at all for a whole week at least. So wear your goggles religiously every time you're sleeping, so you're not like rubbing it or anything like that, because the last thing you want to do is prolong your healing process. By the way, do not drink alcohol because it'll slow down the healing process. Also, by the way, do not take the numbing drops that they give you. If they give you numbing drops, they didn't give me numbing drops. But if they give you numbing drops, don't take it. Just deal with the pain because it's really not that bad. But if they do, don't take it because it does prolong the healing process. Let's see what else. You're not allowed to get water in your eyes for 7 days. That's what they told me anyway. So when I took a shower, I just like tilted my head like this. Or you could just like not wash your hair for 7 days and just like baby wipe your face, or you could like wash your face, just try not to get anything in your eye. Now I was just like, I really wanted to heal fast, so I followed every single thing that the doctor said. But if you like got annoyed with not washing your hair or like not washing your face with just water and you really want to, go ahead and do that. But I didn't, because I just didn't want to prolong the healing process, because I want to be able to heal as fast as I can. Also, oh yeah, so you can wash your face with a washcloth as well if you want. Also, you're not supposed to sweat. Well, don't sweat vigorously that like the sweat would get in your eye, obviously, because you may get an infection. I did stay home for 7 days. I didn't work out at all. And if I did work out, I took it lightly. Like maybe, I guess my workout is like walking the dogs. So yeah, don't strain your eyes. So for that 7 days, wear sunglasses every time you're outside. Don't be on your phone so much, like after the surgery. Don't be on your phone so much. Try to stay off of it as much as you can. They don't tell you to not be on your phone after the surgery, but try not to be like on your phone or watching TV for long periods of time. Take breaks. Wear sunglasses outside. I already said that. Drink lots of water. Keep yourself hydrated. If you don't like water, drink Gatorade. Keep yourself full, like eat, stuff like that. These are just like some things that I recommend to help your healing process go by faster. So LASIK versus PRK is so much easier because I mean your flap heals in that 3 hours pretty much immediately. So you're only in pain for that short amount of time. So you're gonna have redness in your eye. It's gonna be like a I guess equivalent to a bruise, but it's not a big deal. It'll be in your eye for like 2 weeks, but it'll be completely gone shortly. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I will try to write you guys back, or you can message me on Instagram. But yeah, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'll be counting down.